up to you guys.
Do you know when we go back into if you mute me, there's gonna be some issues.
When we go back to school, though.
Guys, if you'd like, I can just start kicking people out, too.
I'm trying to wreck David, bro. I'm trying to wreck David.
Bro, I'm trying to get over everybody in this cold.
I'm really trying to find
Another
hey, take your arms for being
challenge
pro.
could be...
Hey, take your arms for being fucking pros, nigga. Take your fucking arms for being fucking pros, nigga. I don't like that shit. I don't fold your fucking arms. But don't look at the camera like that, bro. You gotta be fucked up with my man. Fuck you
I'm not looking at the camera.
What you looking at there, nigga? What the fuck you looking at? Unfold your fucking arms right now. Unfucking fold your arms.
We just do the work, bro. Hey, we put it on his man.
I don't kick.
That's fine. I'll wait.
Alright, everybody cooler, man.
Can we?
Can
we just do the work?
Relax. Yeah.
I'm trying to find Phyllis.
Phyllis dick.
So, do you guys like the distance learning part, or would you rather...
I'd rather be in school.
Fuck no.
Rather be in school?
Yeah.
What I said.
Well, I'll tell you this, if I had a class...
Yo, can y'all shut up?
Hey, bro, don't blow me talking to my man like that, bro.
Anyway.
Zanaya, you in here?
Now, if you did have a class this size, in my class, we only had like 34 chairs, 2 of which were already broken, so we'd have people standing up. Because the issue comes is that the school had an extra, 200 students than they were expecting. So a lot of students got put in classes just for now, and we'll be moved around once we get either more teachers or something like that.
Yeah.
When we go back to school? When we supposed to go back to school?
I know in the first period we were talking a little bit about distractions. You guys are all at home, right? You guys are all probably in your room on your phones or iPads or computers.
You're the only nigga at home. I'm on the block. What are you talking about? Come on.
I'm outside.
Fuck. I'm trying to see what the opposite, nigga. Who in this junk from Walker Mill? Man.
Who just said that, bro?
Hilltop.
Oh, who just said they from Hilltop in this game, bro?
I bag a Hilltop nigga my soul.
Oh, yeah, he Calvin.
You're not in Hilltop, bro.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah, I'm back, bro. I'm back. You ugly as shit. You fat as shit. Hey, Lee Bryce, you's a bitch.
This nigga ain't even say my name right, bro.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. I smack the shit out you on my mother. And I smack your father, bitch.
Oh, yeah?
Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm from the WIC. If you from Hilltop, you's a bitch, my soul. Shit, I guess
You from the WIC?
I'm from planet Earth.
Yeah, what? Nigga, you from motherfucking Weight Watchers, you fat motherfucker. Hey, but you big as shit, bro.
I told you I was. You didn't believe me.
Hey, your headphones some shit. What type of headphones those, bro?
This man.
Hey, bro, I'm about to go play,
he got on gaming headphones.
I'm about to break your fucking
They're my better headphones. My other ones are
I didn't ask you that, bro.
Hey, LeBryce said go sit on his face.
Literally what you asked, what my headphones were.
Bro, how do these niggas know me, fool?
Sit on his face.
Bro, how do these niggas know me, bro? I don't know nobody.
Anyway, a question I like to ask, especially with this, is who knows what
I do not know.
Oh, my name on the joint.
I don't know.
Just in general.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Anyone?
No.
What would be your guess, just based off the name?
Nothing.
The type of math.
The type of
nobody
math.
taking them serious,
True.
man.
Taxes. Good. We will talk about taxes a little bit.
Hey, you a cool teacher.
So let me give you the other name of the class that it used to be called before they switched it because the county said we had too many names under algebra. Its original name was financial algebra. So based off of that, what do you think it is now?
No way.
Algebra. So basically, it's kind of math and finance.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You blowing the shit out of me, bro. You blowing the shit out of me, bro. You're not talking way too fucking much, bro. You really pissing me the fuck off, bro. I'm about to cry, bro. You throwing me off, bro. I'm really about to get out with you, bro. Like, but stop fucking talking, bro. You throwing me the fuck off, bro. With that fat ass head, bro. You really pissing me
Cool
the fuck
it,
off.
bro. You about to cry, bro. Bro, you about to cry, bro.
You really got me fucked up, bro. Like, oh my God.
No one's forcing you to be here. If you can't deal with my fat head.
Hey, Mr. Brian, we locked there, bro.
You fat as shit.
You know you fat as shit, bro.
You fat as shit, boy. Fat nose ass. You don't even got no neck, you fat.
Guess what?
Yeah, Mr. Brian.
Hey, I got a question.
Bid on.
I've got an answer.
I got a question. Do you fuck?
Don't worry
What's
about
that shirt?
Don't worry about it, yeah.
You got a yellow tank top on, boy.
it. I shop at Baby Gap.
Big ass baby, boy. You big as shit. Nigga, boss, baby. You fat as shit. Boy, them headphones big as shit on your big ass. You ugly as shit, boy. You fat as shit. I already smacked the shit out of your fat ass on my ass. Look like your titties bouncing. You walk like shit. You really fat as shit.
Why? Let's get down. That's my teacher.
Somebody, baby, say. Like a big ass boss baby, boy. You ugly as shit.
Fuck a boss, baby. You big as shit like Rick Ross.
Hey, you like Barry. Hey, but you like big as shit,
You look like
bro.
Fat Joe, your ugly ass.
You done?
Hey, Mr. Brian.
We get all of it out.
I'm done, sir. You can continue. Oh, I seen that. You get the rubbing on your belly, you fat. You got on the olive green polo. You ugly.
Hey, lift up your shirt.
Let me see them titties. Come on, Brad.
Hey, oh God, I can't take you $100. You lift up your shirt right now. God. I got 100 for you. Lift up your shirt. That's more than your paycheck, nigga, on my mind. Go ahead and lift your shirt up. But stop looking, bro.
I got some dollars for you to take the headphones off.
Hey, bro, he about to kill us, bro.
But this is bullying. Stop, fool, man. Time, bro.
Bro, he gonna kill us.
This nigga about to blow
Bro,
right.
chill out, bro.
That was mine.
Bro, chill. This is my class, bro. Chill out.
Alright, so we good now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I bet you.
Alright, so what do you want to talk about first? You
Stop
want to talk about the
saying
syllabus,
you.
or you want me to kind of just give it a little bit of a
Black Lives Matter.
Black
I
Lives
want to
Matter.
talk about how big you is in that little ass seat, boy.
Dude, I thought we were done. I thought we finished.
We done.
You got your jokes.
You got it.
It's fine. You want to joke. I mean, it's not going to phase me or change my life.
You a hard body.
You're acting like I haven't dealt with bullying in the past.
My fault. I ain't
The bowling pin, bro.
I've been big my entire life. That doesn't phase me.
I said my fault, big bro. Stop talking when I'm talking. But when I'm talking, you gotta be quiet, bro. I only like when one person be fucking talking. That's me.
Listen. Show me one titty. I got you with 50. I'm seeing 50. 50 in titty.
They told us that Papa
The
Titty
whole time doing this?
Papa Titty on live.
Bro, stop.
I'm on live, Mr. Brian, bro. I got 30 people in this joint, Mr. Brian. What you guys say?
We got 40 people in here.
Now I'm talking on my live. On my live, I got 40.
Let me get a nip slap.
A little bit about me. I'm Mr. Brian. I'm going to be teaching you guys.
You are 370 pounds.
I got 40 people on my live, Mr. Brian.
David.
Little Bryce, you a bitch.
Brian, how this nigga know my name, fool?
David.
Oh, hell. Who you?
Because I'm outside your house, bitch. Don't worry about how I know your name. Nigga, I'm really outside fishing you, nigga. Don't care.
Bro, who you?
Wow, that's some good service if you're able to be online and be at his house.
Dick riding like shit, bitch. What side is that?
I don't know nobody in this joint, fool. I don't even know who
If you
talking.
let me talk, I'll be able to tell you.
How you dick riding ain't fat? Dick riding ain't fat. You look like Paul Blart off Mall Cop.
Hey, Mr. Brian, got 40.
Hey, let him talk. You got a little bit of Brian.
I got 44 people in this joint, Mr. Brian.
Remember, guys, we don't have as much time as we would in a normal class.
My bad.
All right, so let's talk a little bit. So this is your second period. This is on A day, so you will have me Mondays.
Nah, Michi, they just said Lil Bro.
I don't know if your first period teacher
They even say my name.
talked about Wednesdays at all.
Shut the fuck up.
Did any of you hear about the
Join my
Wednesdays?
OnlyFans. Join my OnlyFans.
No.
So Wednesdays are going to be run a little bit different. You guys do not have live sessions on Wednesdays, but what the teachers are going to do is they're going to have office hours from 7:45 to 10:30. So if we go over a topic like say on Thursday or that Monday, and you're not understanding it, you can come and work with me during office hours, and I can go over it a little bit more. Because, the one thing with this is you got to remember that this is a algebra and finances, so we'll be talking, especially in like the first chapter, we'll be talking about the stock market.
Oh yeah,
We'll be talking about business ownership. We'll be talking about starting a business. I'll actually have you guys work on creating your own business. So there's a lot.
But who playing Jamaican music, bro?
That you might not be used to hearing. So a lot of times I'll make sure we go over the vocabulary because it is a little bit different. I mean, some of the stuff you might have heard, but some of the stuff you might be a little different. And we'll work on it. As I said, I talked about the warm-up and the exit ticket. You guys will get 2 a week. Today and probably Thursday, it won't be too difficult. It's just kind of more about introductions and getting to know each other and you all getting your jokes out.
Everybody cool now.
And before I say my shirt size so you guys can joke some more.
Don't stop. Oh, don't stop.
You want them to go on you, bro.
Well, it's just, you got to remember, guys. Remember, we've been in distance learning since March 19th. So you guys have been cooped up. You've probably been gone stir crazy, and just a lot has happened in the last couple months.
I can't even access Google Classroom. I can't even access Google Classroom.
Are you in the Google Classroom?
Yeah.
Because I know I have, the reason is I added everyone, but like I said, with us having so many students, they've kind of changed, and the schedule will be changed around to kind of even out the class sizes. And I went off of what my attendance was, and I know there's been a couple people in here that I didn't have on my attendance. So if you accidentally get marked absent, there's a chance that you were not on my attendance. You might have been on someone else's for now, because your schedule might be a little different than how School Max has it for me.
Hey, teacher, you ugly.
I accept that you feel that way.
What's wrong? Fuck. AB.
Guys, you gotta remember, for those, because I know some of you might have had me before or know who I am. I don't get rattled easily because I say the same thing. You can say what you want. You can.
Yeah, I used to see you get your big
whatever.
ass in the elevator.
It's not going to change my day. It's not going to stop me from doing what I need.
Hey, I know you remember when I beat the shit out you, bro.
Be happy.
You used to wait, bro.
To the elevator.
One, please don't die.
Because you got to remember, at the end of the day, the only person I answer to is myself.
Take that motherfucking shirt off, your big show looking ass.
No, I don't need to show off my
I fuck with you, Mr. Bryant.
Oh, you got tats? Do they hurt?
No, I just have one on my shoulder.
We ain't try.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, you're getting stabbed with needles over and over.
Hey, you trying on my series, bro? Run my series, bro. 10K on the stage, bro. Hey, you not having fun, bro. 2K, bro.
Oh, who got 2K?
Don't listen to them. You not having
So anyway, I am.
Anybody here can
Flavian 2K21.
What's y'all
I
win
don't play
percentage?
sports games. I'd rather play it in real life than on.
Oh, yeah.
fucking lying, man.
No, I wasn't. I played it when I was younger, but I was more about football and baseball.
Ramon,
Those are
where's
the sports I
Joseph?
like.
Where's Joseph?
So
Joseph.
anyway, I'm also going to be trying and using a new site called Cengage. I don't know if you guys have used it before.
You ever use
the reason I think you guys will like it is because it's kind of going to be based off of It's kind of like Khan Academy, where they'll give you questions, and if you're doing well, they'll start giving you harder questions. If you're struggling, they'll give you easier questions to help you kind of move forward.
You ever heard of a treadmill? And how you move forward?
Well, I'm old school. I like to go outside and do stuff. I don't want to be stuck in the house.
What type of music is that, bro?
Hey, bro. Mr. Brian fuck with you, bro. You don't need it to lose weight. You gonna get the best.
Anyway.
What type of music is this?
Anyway,
You got a wife, Mr. Brian?
No. I'm divorced.
Oh, you know. You got a treadmill?
No. I broke it.
Oh, I know. Oh, you broke it. You got it.
I didn't break it.
I know you got a fridge. Don't say no. I actually got a
Bruh, please stop, bruh. Please, bruh.
So, this is quantitative modeling.
I know you got a fridge, nigga.
Yes, I do have a house with a fridge.
Fridges, boy.
How many chans do you have? Have you ever counted your chans?
So,
Hey, Michael Boss,
I have worked in the county for 2 years now. This is my second year of PG, Prince George's County Public Schools. Before that, I worked
you have a
in County Public Schools. And then
They told her that 3 got bro.
I worked at a small private school in Bowie. So I've had a couple years of experience.
Show a titty, I'm gonna send you 50.
Teaching. I mean, I'm not one of those
Titty.
teachers who's been around for 40, 50
50
years.
titty.
But
50 a titty. What's your cash out?
anyway,
Oh yeah, hey, Mr. Brian, you a virgin?
so quantitative modeling, like I said, is more
Mr.
towards the
Brian.
business end of
I got
things,
a
kind
fart.
of using math and algebra in
Hey, did you hold
real
your
world.
Excuse me, Mr. Brian got a question.
If you guys can pull, or if you pull
This
up the
nigga
syllabus,
ignoring
it
me,
kind
man.
of gives
If
you
you pull up your
Send me
study,
the
you'll
link.
probably see that little dick.
Alright.
some of the
Fuck,
stuff
I do
we'll
this,
be
right.
talking about. You'll be talking about business and
How many
investment,
chans do you have?
and consumer
I'm
credit,
interested.
I might have something to make. Lane, hold up.
employment and income. And it kind of, we talk about the math, and you'll go through problems and see a lot of scenarios and a lot of word problems. Because it's like, I like to equate this to math in the real world.
1 chan, 2 chan, 3 chan, 4.
How many bitches am I doing? Hey, how many tens you got, bro?
0.
1 titty, 2 titty, 3 chan, 4 chan, 5 chan.
Whatever.
You just got a whole lot
Anyway,
of lovers.
so
Hey,
required
can you even see
materials.
your dick?
Chill, bro. Let them talk, bro. Let them talk.
Now, I recommend this. I mean, I would. It does say required on your syllabus, but I recommend this, having a TI-83, TI-84 calculator. It just helps with some of the math. Like this, the math isn't too complicated. The biggest thing that I saw
The biggest thing I saw
students struggle with last year was
Bruh, stop. Let them talk, bruh.
nigga.
the hardest part was setting up the equation, because some
Touch
of the
up
things
with our
had
man, yeah.
different ways of setting it up. Some things had different
It don't stop. Keep it.
formulas that you needed to use depending on what you were looking at. But the best calculators I've seen
Yeah,
are
but
the
it's
TI-83 and TI-84s. So, and then I also want to talk a little bit about the
Hey,
breakdown
Ryan.
and like the grade percentages. So it's going to be a little bit different this year.
You
guys do not have-
Fool, Shabby's niggas, Shabby's the wolves. Get on the street, I'm driving like shit. I'm in the work, I'm your shit. G30, yes, man, stuck in the dip. Rob on my own, I ain't had no father. Yeah, I ain't robbing a rob.
Whenever you're ready.
I tried 24. I see that little boy by himself in the confident.
You good? Can I move forward?
Yeah.
So the way everything's broken down is you've got classwork, so that's everything we do on video. That's the participation. That's having the discussion, because I'm someone who doesn't like to talk the whole time. I wanna hear your opinions, and kind of get your intake on stuff, because you got to remember all of us are a little bit different. We've all had different experiences. We've all had different backgrounds. We come from different places, so everyone, the way you all think is different from, say, the way I think, or the way you all think is different from the way everyone else thinks. And I like to have those differences of opinions, because if you're doing something, a lot of times you can have what's called blinders on. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that. Basically, you get so focused on something that you don't see what's going on around you. Yeah. So doing stuff like group work, or doing stuff, or having those discussions can kind of take those blinders off and let you see stuff from other people's perspectives. Because the way you look at a problem may be different from the way I look at a problem, or the way you look at a problem may be different from the way a classmate looks at the problem.
Nah, for real.
So like I said, I like to have the discussion. I mean, I do like the sound of my own voice, and I do like to be the center of attention, but I also like to have that discussion and have those opinions, because, I mean, I learn just as much from you as you learn from me.
Hey, you trying to shut the fuck up?
Anyway, so like I said, classwork is going to just be vocabulary, questions we do together in class. That's worth 35%. The thing that's new is replacing homework. They probably talked about it a little, or in your first period, that it's called their independent assignments, basically. So you have an hour of live lesson, and then you'll have 25 minutes of individual assessment, or independent assessment is the same thing. Guys, we got 10 minutes left. Can we, please?
Hey, we learned a lot this class.
But no, so you've got the hour of live lessons, so that's when we'll do like the vocabulary and do a couple questions together, and then you'll have your independent assignment or independent assessment. Basically, it'll be either like a question I come up with beforehand, or I might have you do, like, say we're doing a worksheet and we get through like 3 problems, I might have you finish the worksheet. I'm going to try to have everything on Google Classroom so that you guys are able to modify it yourselves and turn it in. It's the easiest way to do it, especially with distance learning.
Mr. Brown.
Yo.
I'm about to have 100 people in my live say what's up.
Sweet.
Hey, Mr. Brown, you trying to see
it's 70 people in this joint, Mr. Brown.
So the last category, obviously, is the assessments.
Hey, bro, I give you $100.
Personally, I don't like assessments because, I mean, all it is reciting facts that you're given, but with the technological age we're in and how everything is changing, people are more focused on the creativity than the actual reciting of facts.
Hey, work, Mr. Brown, work. You don't know work mean? That mean dance. Dance, Mr. Brown. Work. He gave the eyebrow.
Yes, I've been told I have expressive eyebrows.
What that mean when you put your eyebrow up? That mean you mad?
No, I do it for different reasons, and sometimes it's involuntary. I just kind of do it. If you say something that I don't understand, or you're just acting weird,
irritating,
I'll usually raise it. Not so much irritated. That's when teachers bring out the teacher look.
Oh yeah.
Or the teacher voice. I don't try to do that. It doesn't mean it doesn't come out. Anyway.
You probably would have called security on us if he was in your class, right?
No. I mean, like I said, you guys are allowed to have your own opinions. You're allowed to say stuff. I mean, but you got to remember, it's also about being respectful.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll respect you all day, but I mean, once you lose that respect from me, what's up?
Just wanna take off a clothes. One more move, I'm up in this fucking that bitch. I'ma put that shit up in your nose. Got us some Glocks and then we extended the clips now. We gotta stay with them poles.
Yeah.
I really rap it cause I really love
work some, man.
sipping real red codeine, yeah. Shout out to Trippy, you know I ain't set tripping, but the blue cheese, I can stop.
And you got your music in. I'm very proud of you. All right. You only got a couple minutes left.
How much minutes we got left?
7.
Damn. This is
well, you got to go and do your individual assignment, and you got to do your exit ticket.
What's the exit ticket?
I'm about to show it to you. Like I said, today was more kind of introductions and just talking about a little bit about distance learning. I know if this has been insane on you guys, it's stressful on you guys. I understand it's just as stressful on the teachers. Trust me. But you got to remember, I'm here to kind of try to make it as easy as I can on you guys, help you guys out a little bit, maybe show you some strategies for doing some of these problems or strategies for doing homework or work or studying for quizzes or tests. Because I like to talk about that a little bit. Because, I mean, I know one of the biggest things you guys have is anxiety, especially when taking assessments.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to have... Ooh, Dr. Brown is joining us.
Oh.
No.
You said who joined us?
So, I'm going to try to help you guys out as much as I can. I'm here for you guys. I'm here
Dr.
to help
Brown.
you out as much as I can.
He got the principal in this right, y'all.
Like I said, it's a very stressful time, and I just want to make this easy on you guys. I understand you probably have gone stir crazy, and you're just trying to get through this. This is going to be a crazy semester, but remember, we're all here together. We're all here to help each other out. And I want to make this better for you. I want to make this easy for you, easy to get through this. So I'm going to give you the exit ticket, and then your individual assignment is on...
Y'all burned out.
Your individual assignment is on Google Classroom. Now, you do not have to stay on the Zoom call.
Oh, yeah.
Joshua McCullough, LeBryce Williams. This is Dr. Brown, the principal.
What?
A disruption in the classroom, and you will be suspended and sent home if you don't get it together.
LeBryce, what I do? I didn't do nothing. That wasn't me.
You know how to put the whole classroom on mute?
What you talking about?
I know how to mute, but they just unmute it.
What?
No, just put it on mute and then change and then go into it so that you can't unmute it. If you hit that,
I ain't even do nothing.
link on the side, you can mute it and they can't unmute.
You stay on my dick.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Stay on my dick.
All right.
Oh, bro, they stay
anyway,
on my
I'm
fucking
gonna give
dick,
you your
bro. I
exit
ain't
ticket.
even do nothing. My grandmother.
And then I will give you your individual assignment. It is on Google Classroom. It's nothing too crazy. Just a little bit, kind of an introduction and stuff we'll talk about next class. That one is due today. The individual assignment. You do not have to stay in here to do it. You can leave the Zoom call. You can go and work on it by yourselves.
I ain't even say nothing, fool. They just be on my dick. Always be on my dick.
Talking about a little bit about business ownership and the stock market. You can stay in the Zoom call. But again, that is...
I'm on this joint trying to be this nigga friend. This nigga, Dr. Brown's on the joint trying to suspend me.
So you'll go back to that sheet that you did your warm-up on, and you will work on your exit ticket. Want to make sure...
Bro, he ain't unmute us, bro.
It's all nice and...
Oh.
There we go. I know I kind of... It's a little fuzzy. Hold on.
Hello?
Yes. So this is your exit ticket. You're going to do this on the same sheet that you did your warm-up on. That, like I said, you do not have to turn it in today. You are turning that in Thursday when you get your second batch of warm-up and exit tickets. And that will
fishing,
be a
y'all. He
classroom
fishing.
grade.
Look, he right there. He fishing. He fishing. He think I don't know he in this joint. Look at his bitch ass. He right there. He right there.
You need to warm up yet? Just give me 1 sec. Let them
Oh
copy
God,
it,
they
and then
better
I'll
not
put
say
it back up to the
nothing.
warm up after.
They better not say nothing. His little ass fishing. He on mute. He try to hide it in this joint like we don't know he in this joint. But he about to call my parents, but I ain't even do nothing on everything. My parents were like, believe him. So I ain't even do nothing. I ain't say nothing.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we want to, can we turn in the exit ticket and warm up today, or we have to wait until Thursday?
You can, but I'll send it back to you then on Thursday so you can do the second ones on there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Man, get off this live. I'm about to say this right there, y'all. I'm about to say this right there. I see how they be on my dick though, bro. He right there, bro. He right there. He just sitting in there, bro. Like we don't know his little ass head. Look, he try to go on mute. Look, he right there. Yeah. He ain't gonna leave this night, bro.
So these are, it's not anything.
See how when you join the fuck, bro, this nigga say my name, bro. I ain't even do nothing, bro. All I'm doing is on live, bro.
What are you looking forward to in quantitative
nothing.
modeling, and then how do you plan to be the best student you can be during distance learning? Like I said, this is a time where everything's crazy, everything's up in the air, things can change on a moment's notice.
Left. His little ass left.
I'm just here to make it easier on you.
Oh yeah.
So once you finish the exit tickets, you can move over, you can leave if you'd like to, and start working on the individual assignment. Like I said, you do not have to stay here.
Mr. Bryant?
Yes.
What is the individual assignment at?
That is in Google Classroom as well. That should be underneath the warm-up and exit ticket.
Hey, Mr. Bryant?
Or above it, sorry, above it.
Mr. Bryant, can you tell Mr. Brown I ain't do nothing?
Oh yeah, I'll tell him.
Thank you, because I wasn't saying nothing.
Do you, what do you have? You have week 1 warm-up exit ticket, right?
Yes.
And then above that should be an individual assignment.
He teach math.
Are you in classroom? Or did you go to classwork?
Oh, okay.
It might be under there.
Oh yeah, I'm about to end this joint.
Yeah,